Recently, I've seen a slight resurgence in Garry's Mod ARGs. You know, those spooky little Garry's Mod videos from like a while ago. And in today's video of a funny gaming show where we don't play any video games, I'm going to teach you how to make your very own. Yippee! For this Gmod ARG, you'll obviously need Garry's Mod on Steam. You also need a video editing software. If you want to go with that authentic old Garry's Mod video style vibe, download Windows Movie Maker. But if you want something more sleek and modern, if you're on mobile, I'd recommend going for CapCut. It's basically the best for mobile and it's pretty easy to use. If you're on PC, however, Editor, can you make it so like the black bars move away because this next video requires widescreen like in the previous video? Man, this fucking rocks.
Hey there, it's me Jiren. As how previously stated, I am going to talk about which editing software to use for mod args. For the editing software, you should use the DaVinci Resolve. It's a free editing program. I will teach you like 5 basic things so you can get started. Good question. First time booting up the software may seem confusing, but after finding out what to do it might fix that. First off, you will need to go to the edit section to get started. Number 1, cutting footage or anything else. What you have to do is press B or press this button on the toolbar, and then click on where you want to cut. When you want to change how your footage looks, try this button right here. Then just mess around with the settings. I am not good at explaining this part. Number 4, how to export videos. Click on this button right here, and then name your video. After and location, browse, choose where you want to have your video at. Add to render queue, and then render all. Number 5. Sacrifice yourself to the god.
Wow, Garry, and thank you very much, but bye. Don't worry, kids, I just put him in stasis. Permanently. But hey, we don't have time to talk about that. We have a Garry's Mod ARG to make. An add-on I'd recommend is the Stop Motion Helper tool. It can be used to do a lot of cool stuff, and a lot of spooky stuff, if you're up to the task. I won't have like a fully fledged tutorial in this video, you can do that in your spare time, but this is cool, use it. A few more add-ons I'd recommend are the Ragdoll Mover and the Standing Pose tool if you want to make them fucking machinimas. The most painful thing in Garry's Mod has to be posing the ragdolls manually, so these add-ons are a lifesaver, man. Now that we've finished the largest part in the script, we can actually move on to step 1, which is... The most important thing about a Garry's Mod ARG has got to be the story, so I'd recommend coming up with a creative one, instead of just using the spooky shadow people trope and the living ragdolls that make fun of Dr. Kleiner's hairline behind his back trope. Now, I'm not saying you can't use any one of these as like little side story things, but please just don't make them the main focus of the ARG. I'm pretty sure the first time Garry's Mod ARG sort of died out was because everybody just kept using the fucking sentient ragdolls and spooky black people trope. They come up with a creative idea, man. It's not that hard. After coming up with a cool story, you're gonna need to create a channel for your ARG. That's just coming up with an interesting name so you don't blend in with the other 72 Garry's Mod fans out there. After that, make your channel, make your profile picture, even maybe make the banner, which banners aren't required, but they're pretty cool and you could hide some lore in them afterwards, like Bad Water 2009 videos, I think. Alright, now's the time we actually start the ARG. Can't believe it took us 5 minutes to get here. I'd recommend making your first few videos like normal, like no paranormal stuff, like nothing wrong. And around the second or third video, you can start introducing the main gimmick of your ARG, one may say. It's important to keep the pacing somewhat slow instead of just throwing the lore in the viewer's face. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now, bye!